Hi guys, welcome back. This is Maths Mark. Today I'm going to show you how to find a missing side length in a non-right angled triangle using the sine rule formula. So the sine rule formula is here on the right hand side. So it is little a over sin capital A equals little b over sin capital B. A and B, the small letters, stand for the side lengths, and the capital letters are the angles. A lot of people ask me, when do you use the sine rule? So you use the sine rule when you are after a side opposite an angle and you're given another side opposite another angle. So let's have a look at the first example. So we've got to work out side length x. So we call the side that we need to work out little a. So that would mean that this angle here, which is opposite this side, would be capital A. And then the other pair would be little b and capital B. So the next thing I'm going to do is write down my sine rule formula. So it's little a over sin big A equals little b over sin big B. So if you next substitute the values into the formula, so little a is x, sin capital A is sin 40, and then little b is 5, and angle B is 33. So you may wish to put brackets around these angles here because it will open up brackets when you put it on your calculator. So all we need to do now is rearrange the formula. So x is being divided by sin 40. So to get x, we just need to multiply both sides by sin 40. So what we need to type in on our calculator then will be 5 over sin 33 times sin 40. So if I just write this down to show you what I'm going to type in. So if you get your scientific calculator, over sin 33 multiplied by sin 40. So if we press the equals, we get an answer of 5.9 centimetres to one decimal place. So let's have a look at the second example. So again, we know it's the sine rule because it's a non-right angled triangle. We need to find a side length opposite an angle, and we've got another side opposite an angle. So if we label up our triangle, so always call the side you're working out small a. So small a is opposite the 100-degree angle, so this would be capital A. So that would mean this angle here would be capital B and this side would be little b. So next thing to do is write down the sine rule formula. So if we substitute these values into the formula, so little a is y, capital A is 100, little b is 4, and capital B is 20 degrees. So again, y is being divided by sin 100, so if we multiply both sides by sin 100, so that would mean y would be equal to 4 over sin 20 times by sin 100. So again, get your scientific calculator and type that in. So it's 4 over sin 20 times by sin 100. And we get an answer of 11.5 to 1 decimal place. So I hope you liked today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with some more videos. Bye bye.